Good evening, and welcome to Super Tuesday 2032. We have very few candidates left, but here are the major candidates for each party. For the Democrats, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, AOC, Pete Buttigieg, Andrew Yang, and Beto O'Rourke are the major candidates. While for the Republicans, Josh Hawley, Chris Sununu, Ted Cruz, Laura Trump, Rand Paul, and Tim Scott are the major candidates. It is now officially 6 p.m., and the polls have closed in the states of Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Minnesota, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, Utah, California, American Samoa, and Democrats aboard. We can now make a major projection. Andrew Yang has just won the state of Maine. This is a huge projection because AOC was actually expected to win the state. We can also project that AOC will win the state of Massachusetts and its 91 delegates at stake. We can also project that she will win the state of Vermont, Bernie Sanders, his home state. And we can also project that Beto O'Rourke will win the state of Virginia. We can project that Beto O'Rourke will win the state of North Carolina. We can also project that Tennessee will surprisingly go to Andrew Yang. We can project that Alabama will go to Beto O'Rourke. We can project that Minnesota will go to Beto O'Rourke. We can project that Arkansas will go to Beto O'Rourke. The state of Oklahoma will go to Beto O'Rourke. Texas, his home state, will go to Beto O'Rourke. Colorado, we can project will go to Beto O'Rourke. Utah will surprisingly go to Mark Kelly. California, we can project will go to Kamala Harris. She used to be the senator there. American Samoa, we can project will go to Andrew Yang. And Democrats abroad, we can project will go to AOC. While for the Republicans, Maine, we can project will go to Chris Sununu. Same with Massachusetts, we'll go to Chris Sununu. Vermont, we can project will go to Chris Sununu. And Virginia, we can project will go to Josh Hawley. North Carolina, we can project will go to Laura Trump. She is the senator there. Tennessee, we can project will go to Ted Cruz. Alabama, we can project will go to Tim Scott. Minnesota, we can surprisingly project will go to Ted Cruz. Arkansas, we can project will go to Ted Cruz. Oklahoma, we can project will go to Ted Cruz. Texas, we can project will go to Ted Cruz. Colorado, we can project will go to Ted Cruz. Utah, we can surprisingly project will go to Chris Sununu. California, we can very surprisingly project will go to Laura Trump. American Samoa, we can project will go to Laura Trump. Now, we do have major candidates that have dropped out. Senator Pete Buttigieg from Indiana has just dropped out. Governor Cory Booker from New Jersey has dropped out. Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky has dropped out. And former Representative of Georgia Marjorie Taylor Greene has dropped out. Now, for the results. Beto O'Rourke is leading by a very wide margin in the Democrat primary. He has won by far the most states, and he was doing way overperforming than what he was projected to do. Well, for the Republicans, Ted Cruz is leading by also a very wide margin and overperforming what he was expected to do too. And this would actually be very interesting because this was the Senate matchup. This has been the Texas Senate matchup every single midterm election. And now, I do have a Google form for Super Tuesday 2. Vote whoever you want. Just, there are very few candidates left. Thank you for 103 subscribers. This is the end of the video, and bye.